Ryoto was born under a sky full of stars. The night was serene, the heavens a canvas of twinkling lights, as if the universe itself was welcoming him into the world. His life began in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills. The village was a place where time seemed to stand still, where the rhythm of life was dictated by the seasons and the land. His family were simple farmers, their days filled with the honest labor of the land. They toiled from dawn till dusk, their hands calloused from years of hard work, yet their hearts were full of contentment. His father, though, possessed a hidden spirit. Beneath his humble exterior lay a past filled with honor and valor. He had once been a samurai, his swordsmanship renowned. Tales of his prowess were whispered among the villagers, though he never spoke of them himself. Ryoto's father never spoke of those days. The memories were locked away, a silent testament to a life left behind. Yet he moved with a quiet grace. Every step, every gesture was a dance of discipline and control. He carried himself with an unspoken strength. It was a strength that came not from muscle, but from a deep well of inner resolve.
Young Ryoto, observing his father, felt a seed of admiration bloom within him. He saw in his father a figure of quiet power and dignity. He felt drawn to the way his father moved, the way he carried himself. It was as if his father was in tune with some unseen force, a harmony that Ryoto longed to understand.
One cool evening, under a sky ablaze with stars, his father led him out. The night air was crisp, filled with the scent of pine and earth. They stood in the field, the air thick with the scent of earth. The ground beneath their feet was firm, a testament to the land's enduring strength. His father, with a distant look in his eyes, began to move. His movements were deliberate, each one a piece of a larger, intricate puzzle. He flowed through a series of forms, his movements fluid and precise. It was as if he was weaving a tapestry with his body, each motion a thread in the fabric of his past. It was the dance of a warrior, graceful yet deadly. Each step, each swing of the sword was a testament to years of training and discipline. Ryoto watched, captivated. He had never seen anything like it. The elegance, the power, it was also mesmerizing.
That night, under the vast expanse of the starry sky, a fire ignited within him. It was a fire of determination, a burning desire to follow in his father's footsteps. He, too, wanted to move like that. He wanted to possess that same quiet strength, the strength that came from within, from a place of peace and resolve.
He wanted to learn the way of the sword, to master the art that his father had once excelled in, and to carry forward the legacy of quiet strength and grace. Word reached Master Kaien, a reclusive swordsman living high in the mountains. He was a legend, his skill with a blade unmatched. It was said that Master Kaien could cleave a falling feather with a flick of his wrist. Hearing of the young boy's passion, Master Kaien agreed to take Ryoto as his student. The journey to Master Kaien's dojo was arduous. It was a testament to Ryoto's burgeoning determination.
The dojo was a modest structure. It clung precariously to the mountainside. It was Spartan, almost austere, yet it held an air of serene power.
Master Kaien, a man of few words, greeted Ryoto with a curt nod. Training began at dawn. It was relentless, pushing Ryoto to the very limits of his physical and mental endurance. Master Kaien was a stern teacher, demanding absolute focus and dedication. He taught Ryoto more than just swordsmanship. He imparted the importance of discipline, respect, and humility.
Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Under Master Kaien's tutelage, Ryoto blossomed. He was a natural, his movements becoming as fluid and precise as his father's. He learned to channel his inner strength, his spirit resonating with the steel in his hand.
Word of Ryoto's skills spread. It traveled on the wind, reaching the ears of those seeking to test their mettle against the best. Among them was Seiji the Stormblade, a swordsman renowned for his speed. His blade was said to move like lightning, striking with the fury of a tempest. He challenged Ryoto to a duel.
The duel took place on a windswept plain. The air crackled with anticipation as the two swordsmen faced each other. Seiji, true to his name, attacked with blinding speed. His blade was a blur, a whirlwind of steel.
Ryoto, however, remained calm. He had learned to see not just with his eyes, but with his heart. He anticipated Seiji's moves, his own blade moving with a grace that belied its speed. The clash of their swords echoed across the plains, a symphony of steel.
In the end, it was Ryoto's unwavering focus that prevailed. He disarmed Seiji with a swift, decisive move. Seiji, defeated but not broken, acknowledged Ryoto's skill with a respectful bow.
Ryoto had overcome his first challenge, his name beginning to resonate amongst the whispers of the wind. His victory over Seiji brought him face to face with Hana the Lotus, a swordsman whose grace and elegance in battle were unmatched. Her movements were like poetry in motion, each step calculated, each strike precise. They met in a secluded grove, the air thick with the scent of cherry blossoms. The petals floated gently around them, creating a surreal atmosphere.
Ryoto, your reputation precedes you. Many have spoken of your strength and determination. But can you match the dance of the wind? Can you move with the same fluidity and grace?
Hana moved like a dancer, her blade flowing effortlessly, her every motion a testament to years of disciplined training. Her attacks were as beautiful as they were deadly, each strike a blend of art and lethal precision. Ryoto, used to the brute force of previous opponents, found himself on the defensive. He had never faced someone who fought with such elegance. Hana's style was unlike anything he had ever encountered. It was a dance, a mesmerizing display of skill and grace. It was mesmerizing, almost hypnotic. He felt as if he were caught in a whirlwind of petals and steel.
I can't rely on strength alone. This is a different kind of battle. I have to adapt, just as Master Kaien taught me. I must become like water, flowing and adapting to the shape of my opponent.
He recalled Master Kaien's teachings, the importance of flowing with your opponent's energy. To be rigid is to break, but to be flexible is to endure. He began to anticipate Hana's movements, using her momentum against her. He became a mirror, reflecting her grace and turning it into his strength. Their duel became a dance, a graceful exchange of blows and parries. Each movement was a conversation, a dialogue of skill and strategy. In the end, it was Ryoto's adaptability and his ability to learn from his opponent that won him the day. He had become the wind, unpredictable and unstoppable.
You have bested me, Ryoto. Your strength is admirable, but it is your adaptability that has truly shone today. Remember, elegance and adaptability are as vital as strength. They are the true marks of a warrior.
Hana, with a serene smile, acknowledged Ryoto's victory. She had imparted a valuable lesson, one that would stay with him forever. She had taught him the importance of elegance and adaptability in battle. These were not just techniques, but philosophies that would guide him in all his future endeavors. The news of Ryoto's victory against Hana reached Ryo the Iron Fist, a swordsman whose strength was legendary. Known far and wide for his unparalleled might and unyielding spirit, Ryo was a figure of awe and respect. He challenged Ryoto to a duel, eager to test his own might against this rising star who had already made a name for himself. Seeking to test his own might against this rising star, Ryo prepared himself for a battle that would be remembered for ages. They met on a desolate mountaintop, a place where the earth met the sky, and the only witnesses were the ancient stones and the whispering winds. The wind howling around them like a banshee, adding an eerie soundtrack to their impending clash.
Ryoto, you have shown skill, but can you withstand the might of an unmovable mountain? My strength is like the earth itself, unyielding and eternal. But can you withstand the might of an unmovable mountain? My strength is like the earth itself, unyielding and eternal.
Ryo was a mountain of a man. His presence alone was enough to intimidate even the bravest of warriors. His muscles rippling with each swing of his massive sword, he was a force of nature, a living embodiment of raw power. His blows landed with the force of an avalanche, each strike a testament to his immense strength and unrelenting will. Each strike threatening to shatter Ryoto's defenses, testing the limits of his endurance and skill. Ryoto, realizing that he could not match Ryo's brute strength, relied on his agility and technique. He knew that to survive he had to be quick and precise. He dodged and weaved, his movements a blur as he danced around Ryo's powerful strikes. Deflecting Ryo's attacks with minimal force, Ryoto used his opponent's strength against him, turning each powerful blow into an opportunity. He used Ryo's own momentum against him, a master of strategy and technique, wearing the giant down with each parry. Ryoto's persistence and skill began to show their worth.
I must stay light on my feet, use his strength against him. Only then can I hope to prevail against such overwhelming power. Use his strength against him. This is the only way to turn the tide in my favor.
The duel was a display of contrasting styles, a dance of power and finesse, strength and strategy, a testament to the different paths one could take in the pursuit of swordsmanship, each warrior showcasing their unique approach to the art of combat. In the end, exhausted and disarmed, Ryo yielded to Ryoto. His immense strength had been outmatched by Ryoto's superior technique and strategy.
Strength alone is not enough. You have shown me the power of technique and strategy, a lesson I will not soon forget. You have shown me the power of technique and strategy. This duel has taught me that true mastery lies not just in strength, but in the wisdom to use it wisely.
Ryoto's victory was a testament to the power of technique and strategy. He had proven that even the mightiest of foes could be overcome with skill and intelligence. He had overcome another obstacle on his path to becoming a true master swordsman. Each battle, each victory brought him one step closer to his ultimate goal.